and Membeis. Once again, apologies for the lateness of these shiurim, and we are hoping B'siyat Dishmaya to slowly get us back up to date. So it says the Machaber and Sif Mem Alev Oirech Avir Rachav Abat, the length and the width of the batin, v'goivam, and their height, ein loy shear. There is no particular shear to the length, width, and height of your tefillin. Says Mishnah Berurah, if God did kuf beitas oirech v'roichav umikol ma'akoyim. Nochayin lachash the different Goinim, says Mishnah Berurah, it is proper to be wary of the words of the Goinim. Shesayim shelechatz chila. It should not be smaller than 2 finger widths by 2 finger widths. That's with the base. But let's say with the titera, it's 1 finger by 1 finger, a teeny little tefillin. Afilu b'diavad pasol. Rabbi says, don't be so fast. I can be malami eschos. I can figure out a way that there's some level to rely upon. When we call makam siyim, what does even he concludes? The choba nefesh yizar lasois hatitura rachav base. That's the minimal length of the tefillin. That the tijayra should be 2 fingers width. Matzoi ma'oid beilu atfillin, says Mishnah Berurah. These type of tefillin is very common. Aktanim shabarshia same guru ois. That the parshas are not so nice. Ad ma'oin, we said the chakamakayim. It's so tiny. So what happens is that ends up being that the parshas iksav is that which suffers. Kashabeni reisi arbe mehem. I've seen many of them. Alkein asher v'nafshei yisham mehem. You should be very careful. An interesting plea by the Chavetz Chaim that he himself has witnessed such terrible tefillin, and one should be careful with that. Continues the Machaber, Sif Membis. Shin shall tefillin alach mosh v'sini shas v'ara b'atim shall roish k'min shin boiletes mikim ha'ar. The shin of the tefillin, it's a alach l'mosh v'sinai that has to be constructed from the shin, from the material. The ar b'atim itself, like a shin that is protruding a little bit. Mikamte ha'ar echad miyaminai v'echad mismailai. Shal Yamin, Aminiach Shal Shlish Roshim, Shal Small, Aminiach Arba Roshim. On the Shal Yamin, you're putting it on 3 sides. On the Shal Small, you're putting it on 4 sides. Continues, and this is what this refers to is, of course, the 3-legged shin and the 4th-legged shin. The 2 sides of the tefillin have different size shins, whether it has 3 bars or 4. Says the Ramah, if you mess up and you switch the left and right, it's not possible. That is the din of the Ramah. So says Mishnah Berurah, let's say you mess up the shin and you can't recognize it as a shin. The halacha is you have to fix it. It's the same thing if the actual squareness got messed up. The shape of our shin, dye that which you make on our tefillin is enough. To lie, just has to look like the shin in approximation. What's the meaning of the seifrim? Becomes the hadir last of ashuras mamish. Those that are mahadir to mamish make it in the ksav ashuras like everything else. Says Mr. Berurah, if God comes out the base, but let it sticking out, let's say you make the shin with a different piece of parchment, then you glued it on to the bottom. As one can anticipate, says Mr. Berurah, that is possible. Make him te'ar, the hainu. So if God comes out the gimel, the hainu. Shekemayid ar mimelaklet al dei kfilo. You fold over the r numerous times. Shekoyvel me'ar at shenas sive shin. Keep it folding it over until it looks at some level like a shin. To make them do a printing press. I know chakuk shin boletes cuts out such a situation. Let's say you press it into the tefillin, and now you press in the tefillin. And now the shin is left sticking out. Toiv l'nayim eizah still a chatchila. Want to refrain from this? Because like the b'shem Jews are Ramah, because their Yosef is even better. And that's what we do nowadays. We make the shin from a press. What's the reason they shall eizah? Yishlei toyar shin b'chol Yosef. It looks mamish like a shin. V'ziyuna Yosef b'shin hakamat asmiyar. So Yamin, we said you put on 3 legs. Shal Shmuel, you put on 4 legs. That's Mishnah Berurah. Ve'ein chalik bazai bein itul ha'acher. It's irrelevant whether you're lefty or not. The basi Yamin is small. The alma is lean on. You go by the right and left of the world, which of course means that the shin will always be on the right and left, irrelevant which hand you're putting it on, the 3 and 4 legged shin. Rak shal shin, rak shin shal shleisha rashim arba. Let's say you made it on 2 sides, a shin of 3 or 4 legs. Certainly if you're missing the shin entirely, pick it up from Sifan and Gimel in the next year of Siyat Lishma.